Hey guys, I'm Berwin. Welcome back to the channel. In the last video, I shared my web development journey where I promised to share free resources so that you can also start your journey in web development. So in this video, I will be sharing 4 free resources that you can use to get started. So without any further ado, let's turn to our computer screens and get right into the video. So starting off, we have the best learning resource that is out there, YouTube. So there are a lot of channels out there that will try to teach you coding, but here are 3 of my favorite channels through which I have learned a lot. So starting off, we have Web Dev Simplified. It is exactly as the name suggests. Kyle, the guy behind the video, beautifully explains all concepts there is to know about the web, be it HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, breaks them down with proper examples. It is a must-have resource if you are starting with web development or even beyond. So next up we have Developed by Ed. Now this isn't just another coding channel. He puts a strong emphasis on design as well. And I have used a lot of designs from his videos within my own personal projects. Now he isn't limited to React. You can learn new CSS properties for which the browser hasn't been optimized yet. You can learn other libraries like SvelteKit, Astro, so on and so forth. Lastly, we have Josh Tried Coding. This is another great channel to learn web development as it allows you to learn by building full stack web development applications using Next.js, React, Tailwind and more. So like I said in my last video, don't get stuck in tutorial hell. While these tutorials are a great resource, build alongside Josh while learning. But once you're done learning, make sure to build that entire application again, so that you can find out what all problems that you're facing, how you're going to tackle them. This will help in building your problem solving skills. Additionally, the channel will also help you stay updated with the latest web development trends. So moving on from YouTube, we have my favorite web development course that is called the Odin Project. So now this is a very well structured open source resource from where you can learn everything there is to learn about web development. The only downside is that it is all article based. So for my non-readers out there, you will have to stick to the video tutorials. But if you can spend time learning through this resource, you can learn everything. Intermediate HTML and CSS, advanced HTML, CSS, vanilla JavaScript, React, Node.js, about databases, how you can get hired, so on and so forth. And why this is my personal favorite and my go-to resource is because it is community managed. So it is always up to date, and if you feel like you want to make your own contribution to the project, you can even go to their GitHub page from where you can clone the repository and make your own suggestions or changes as per your liking. So the one thing that I absolutely love about this resource is the way they handle projects. All they give you is a brief of what needs to be made based on the previously learned concepts along with what other people have built. You can view what they've built, play around with it, or look at their live code of how they built it. But they don't provide you with a direct solution because in the world of programming, there is no one solution that fits all your problems. Now, since you're building projects based on what you've learned previously, like real developers, they encourage you to go to their community to ask questions or search Google, Stack Overflow and find solution to your problems. Next up, we have GitHub. Now you may be thinking, isn't that just the place to store all your codes? Well, no, it is a great resource to learn JavaScript or any kind of programming language as well. So here are 2 of my favorite JavaScript repositories from where you can learn. So first up, we have You Don't Know JS, which is a great article-based learning resource that teaches you everything there is to know about JavaScript. So I have used this resource a lot, especially when I was learning about asynchronous coding. Another great resource that I have used is Airbnb JavaScript, which not only teaches you about the concepts of JavaScript, but it also teaches you how to write clean and effective code. The last resource on our list is MD and WebDocs. If you are getting into web development, this website is going to be your best friend as it has everything there is to know about the web, be it HTTP, JavaScript, web API, web technology. I can't tell you how many times have I landed on this website just to find out what a particular method does, what all parameters are present inside of it to get the desired result that I want. My favorite part about MDN is the way they lay out their articles. So they start off by giving you a demo to run a line of code to see what the end result would look like. Then they'll give you the syntax, the parameters that need to go alongside it, along with whether or not it is optional. Then they'll give a description of that particular method, followed by some examples so that you can find out the closest one to what you're looking for. So that concludes my favorite free web development resources that you guys can use to start your own journey. I wanted to take a minute and discuss with you guys that I know coding can be hard. I mean, it is a very hard skill to master as it requires constant learning, building projects, problem solving, but it is an invaluable skill that you can have in your arsenal. It helps in personal growth. It can help you solve problems in unique ways, be it for building projects or in your personal life or in the business world. And if you don't want to learn coding, there are a lot more high value skills out there that can make your resume or your personal brand invaluable. So if you want to learn what those high value skills are, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But that's it for this video. See you next time. Peace.